If you have olive skin, please try this makeup look. It's gonna look amazing on you. I'm a cool toned olive brown girl and could not be happier with how this like sun-kissed glowy golden makeup turned out. My skin's pretty dry in the winter, so going in with my Danessa Myricks Yummy Serum Primer. Going in with skin tint, this is the Lisa Eldridge skin tint in the shade T11, and I'm a cool toned olive brown girl, and you can see that this perfectly matches the greenish tones in olive skin. I wanted a little bit more coverage today, so that's why I used the brush. The thing about the winter time is that your skin gets really pale, right? So you're gonna want to make sure that your bronzer is not too orange at all. This is the Makeup by Mario Sculpting Serum in the shade Medium Dark. And if you're a brown girl, you know that our foreheads are often darker than the rest of our face. So I don't like to put foundation there and potentially look ashy. So instead what I do is go in with bronzer on my forehead instead. So it doesn't look like I don't have any makeup on there, but it also doesn't look ashy. If for any reason you feel like your bronzer looks still a little bit too orange, take your contour. This is Patrick Ta in the shade She's Bronzed. You can kind of lightly mix that in with your bronzer, kind of cool it down. This trick is especially helpful if you're cool toned. Product concealer in the shade MN6. I have hyperpigmentation on my eyelids, but I really don't like to conceal it because to me, it feels like natural eyeshadow and I think it's really pretty. Take that a little under your bronzer, clear brow gel. As much as I love like a sun-kissed terracotta blush, because I'm cool toned, using something terracotta in the winter can look a little bit orange on me. So first, I'm gonna take this in kind of like a W placement. The top of your forehead also gets sun, and your eyelids. Add a little bit of Merit Blush Balm in the shade Cheeky to really balance out that warm tone. And I'm gonna blend it with the same brush that I use for Toasted Teddy so they can really get to know each other. I'm gonna set this all in with my Milani blush in the shade Sunset Passion. It's a gorgeous like satin finish. This is Huda Beauty powder in the peach and cherry blossom duo, anywhere that gets a little too shiny. I find that the more product I have under my eyes, the more it creases. Shade Snake Bite in the Naked 2 palette all over my lid and into the crease, kind of up and out and under. Darker brown from the Patrick Ta Major Dimension palette in my outer corner. Danessa Myricks Shadow Stick in the shade Nova right in the center. Little in here as well. Urban Decay liner in the shade Bourbon on the outer corner. Topping that Nova shade on the inner corners, line my waterline with Bourbon. Anastasia highlight on the brow bone. My mascara trick, if you know, inner lashes, curve them inwards towards your nose. That's almost like backcombing them, giving them that volume and gorgeous curl. And then outer lashes, really focus on fanning them outwards. This is gonna elongate your eye and give that like cat eye effect. Brown mascara on my lower lash line really makes brown eyes pop. Huda Beauty lip stain in the shade Warm Brown. Them in the shade Boba Bounce. Also gonna add some fake freckles, dotting them on my hand and lightly stamping on. I like to pat them in. And this is the finished look.